Only Lovers Left Alive, Jim Jarmusch, Tilda Swinton, Mia Wasikowska, John Hurt, Anton Yelchin, Jeffrey Wright. I was so surprised and delighted to be asked to be involved in this. Jim had been writing a film for a while, I think, for about 5 or 6, maybe 7 years. It was really a film about a long-term relationship, and the two people in that relationship happened to be vampires. And so if you've made a commitment to be with someone, with one person for the rest of your life, but the rest of your life is forever, how does that change your commitment? And Jim and Tilda were long-time friends and collaborators, and he had very much written the part of Eve with Tilda in mind, and he just needed to find his Adam. And I remember meeting Jim in New York. He just kind of pitched me the film. He was like, so there's Adam and Eve, and they're vampires, but they're vegetarians. You know, they have like a deal with a doctor at a hospital who can get them the right blood, you know, and they really like the good quality stuff. And it was just so, it was such an amazing idea anyway. And he said, you know, Adam is like, he's an artist and he's a musician, and he's younger than Eve. Eve is like 2,000 years old, and Adam is only 500 years old, but they're together and they love each other. But Adam lives in Detroit, and Eve lives in Tangier. And it's a kind of, sometimes they spend time apart because he likes to go and make music on his own, and he's kind of unhappy. He's inclined to the sort of the heaviness, the spiritual heaviness of the romantics, a pure romantic, somebody who feels everything, and can maybe perhaps he's even a little bit depressed, and he feels kind of burdened by the weight of the world on his shoulders, and that you know that life is unfolding, that reality and things happening on earth are not going well, and he has a heavy heart, but it's a pure one, and it's an honest one, and it's kind of got this quite childlike sensitivity. And Eve is much wider and deeper and broader, and that she can contain him. I think it's called Only Lovers Left Alive for a reason. It really is about love and the power of real love, and the endurance and durability of it, and how strong it is if it's real. And that true love is about acceptance, and accepting somebody else for everything they are. And they're both artists. They both have this appreciation for literature and art and music and the finest things. And I learned a lot, not just about filmmaking from both Jim and Tilda, but also just about life. There's an amazing line that Eve says to Adam when he's feeling a bit low, and she needs to kind of pull him out of the place he's at in his mind, and she says,
"How can you have lived for so long and still not get it? This self-obsession, it's a waste of living that could be spent on surviving things, appreciating nature, nurturing kindness and friendship, and dancing."
And as advice goes, I don't know if you can get better than that. And then they put a record on, and it's Denise LaSalle, the record called Trapped by a Thing Called Love, and they dance and they smile and they fall into each other's arms. And I just thought it's a project that's very close to my heart, that one, for all kinds of reasons, yeah.